Sounds on the beat. Sounds on the beat.
I just hopped up out the train, about to do another show. Cashing my checks in, then I do the whoop. Either I'm fast or the city really slow, cause I'm passing them like, bro, let's go. Oh, they mad, huh? Oh, they mad, huh? The gag is I'm a shade anyway. But the gag is I'm a show out all day. And the gag is they gon' tune in anyway. These bitches could never. Let's go.
Now, this is what happens when you get a live show and you about to get a round of applause because you just broke a story and fucked it all up. Johnny, come and do something with this. I don't know what to do. I'll just keep talking while you run all the way from across the studio in here. Do you know where this goes? Yeah. Ghetto ass shit. Well, that's what makes this show special. One thing that's going to happen for sure is Alexis is going to book something the day she's supposed to be here, and Rob's going to sit in and fuck up the teleprompter, and Johnny's going to... I've been trying Rob all day. He's been in meditation or therapy or something. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Rob is literally on his best Zen mode. Johnny, you need to turn something off because I don't hear the sound effects the way I'm supposed to. This sounds like what people would sound like if they were on Kaya's show. Fix mine to sound like an actual show. Can I try it one more time? No, it sounds like I'm recording, like listening to it on a television. Okay, that one sounds good. Yeah, I like the clapping to be a little bit more mainstream. All right, well, listen, I should also be bigger. Right? Should be a little bigger. And can you move me a little to this way? All right. Hey, everybody, what's up? Today has been a day. There we go. Okay. All right. We didn't have a run through because Rob was stuck in the elevator with somebody's kid. Let me tell y'all something about y'all having these badass little kids. I love children from a distance. I love them from a car window when the window's rolled up. I love them when they're on a playground and I'm not nowhere near it. I love kids, but I don't. I think they sometimes get in the way of progress. Like, we got to get a show done. Rob can't get here because somebody's kid who was probably not on a leash was running in and out of the elevator. Nonetheless, here we are. We have a crazy show today. It's a lot to talk about. Baby Wendy Williams called me and just decided we're just going to blow up the internet. So I put out a story a minute ago about her getting married, which we're going to talk about at some point today. I'm taking all cash apps. I'm taking all, what do you call this? When they send you money? Super chats. I'm taking all donations. Child support payments. Anything, I'm taking it all. All right. So this is Gagging with Jason Lee, and I know we're supposed to do this every Tuesday. We haven't been doing it every Tuesday because I'm waiting on a couple of things. I have to tell y'all, we created some buzz out here in these streets. We did, all of us, not just us over here, but all of us. And there's a bidding war happening right now where everybody's trying to get the Jason Lee show. I'm gonna give myself a round of applause. Johnny, fix the applause. It sounds stupid. All right. Well, anyway, we're doing deals and we're out here in these streets talking to everybody about where we can go and how we can market this on a global scale. And there's 3 good options right now. And we're just trying to find a home. You know, right now I'm back to being homeless. She's homeless. I like this song. So we're trying to figure it out. And so I appreciate all of you being patient. And once I know more, I'll let you know. But I want it to be bigger than it's ever been. I want it to have bigger reach, bigger impact. I want the world to know about it. I want to be able to access the world in marketing, you know, because it only, you know, if I do 1 year with global marketing, you know, it just sets me up for bigger opportunities. And, you know, we're grateful to have a really good team of people at the table right now. So I'll keep you posted on that. Well, anyway, look, tonight, we have to talk about all the things that are in these streets. The internet is just going crazy. And as a gay man, I don't even know what I could eat anymore. I've been wanting to put my mouth on something all week. This mouth ain't going nowhere on nothing. And you know why. And we're going to talk about that too. You know, a lot of you have enjoyed a life of herpes very privately. Like we don't know the B2K pussies and dicks out there. But one thing we know for sure is monkeypox, baby. If you put your mouth on something wrong, we're going to know about it. Because ain't nothing like pulling up to work and you sit next to your coworker and your lip has some little oozy stuff. And I ain't talking about the rapper, just a little oozy coming right out your mouth. You know, there's a story I want to tell about Rob right now, but I'm not going to tell it because he will literally kill me. But he knows the story that I want to tell also well. Years ago, we went to a strip club. I can't tell it publicly, but I bet you won't do that now. And look, hey, look, it's a whole new meaning. Put your money where your mouth is, huh? Yeah, you put your money where your mouth is if you want to. Fuck around and have all types of pox. All right, well, listen, we have a whole bunch of stuff going on. I'm gonna give you guys a chance to come here and talk to me and sound off. Please, let's not have 10 stories tonight, okay? We don't need 10. Everybody don't need to call in with a mess report. We got one messy report, and all of a sudden, everybody calls in, wants to have a mess report. Some of your mess ain't messy enough for me. So save it. But thank you to everybody showing up. Please share this live to everybody because there's a lot that's going to go on. All right. Before we get into everything, I want to give a shout out to Lil Durk. Lil Durk was recently at a show, where he was injured. He was injured literally during his performance. He was over in Chicago in his hometown of Lollapalooza, and he was hit in the face on stage with explosives twice. Let me show you a video in case you missed it. Take a look.
Whoa. Right, bro. That one came a little close. That didn't look like it shot straight up. It looked like it shot in a different direction.
All right. Now, Johnny, am I supposed to mute this mic on this? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, leave it muted.
Keep it muted? My God. You know, because there's just so much happening in the world. Yesterday, I was like into a slight depression because somebody called me and they were in the hospital. And then it's just everybody's going through stuff, right? And I just want us all to just finish out this one life that we have to the best of our capabilities. Dirk ended up finishing his set and he updated his fans with his condition on the status of his condition the next day. Take a look at the photo from his recovery. Now, I was looking at this and I said, I'm praying for Dirk. I'm praying for Dirk. But Dirk, you, like every other rapper, be trying to steal other people's lanes. We already got another rapper like that. Take a look at the picture. Fetty Wap, he already has this lane down. I'm not making a joke out of this. I just wanted some slight light humor, Dirk. You know, we are sending you our best, but we don't need no Fetty 2.0 in these streets. Get better. people love Dirk. You know, I don't really know this new age rap stuff anymore. I recently met Moneybag, and what's that rapper's name who's funny as hell that makes the funny viral videos? Do we know his name? Black Youngster. Black Youngster. I met Black Youngster. I saw Yo Gotti and Moneybag Yo at the club. I was so lit. Let me tell you how y'all know I'm a gangster. I got up and walked over to their table by myself and told security, let me holler at the rappers. Let me holler at the rappers. And they let me over there, and I told Moneybag I really liked him. I like his girl. I like their whole relationship. And I was just going on and on and on. And then Black Youngster was like, yo, we got to stay connected to this dude. But anyway, I didn't get my number out. We ain't talked. I'm not invited to the rapper picnics, but they're cool. And it was nice to finally meet Moneybag because I'm a fan. All right, but anyway, sending love to you, Dirk. It's time for you to get better. All right, now let me put up this disclaimer real quick because it's about to get messy. All right, here's a disclaimer that says all the things I say every week. I'm not going to keep saying it because y'all going to sue me anyway, so it is what it is. Okay, cool. Back to me. All right, now look, this is time for what you all showed up for, but I'm going to do a different sound effect. It's the Tea with Jay Salee. Johnny, you got to fix these sound effects. That sounded literally like the bomb that killed Osama bin Laden's boy. I just saw on the news that we sent an airstrike and killed that motherfucker on his balcony. Ain't that some shit when you walk out on the balcony to go smoke your blunt and a missile kills you? Joe Biden said, bitch, I got COVID and I'm still going to kill you. You got killed by a nigga from COVID. Like half of us can't even go to work. Half of us can't even go to work when we have COVID. Joe Biden was laying there with his dog and said, go. Killed you from the White House. That actually is kind of scary if you think about it. That they literally can kill any of us at any moment with a drone. I use a drone just to record my pool parties. You using drones to go kill them little men and the little and the guy lived in the rich part of Afghanistan. I didn't even know there was a rich part of Afghanistan. That was the other thing that was the other tea that I didn't know about. I'm like, damn, every time I look at Afghanistan, it's a motherfucker on a horse running around looking to kill somebody or something. Not generalizing everybody from Afghanistan, but we don't really like your country anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Whatever we say about you, every American's going to go, y'all bombed us, so fuck y'all. Okay, y'all look at us and still call us slaves. I'm so tired of posting videos of black men getting shot by police and beat up by police at this point. I don't even want to turn on the internet no more. So, and let me tell you about this show. For those of you new booties, that's what we used to call people back in the day, new booties. That's how you know how old I am, a new booty. Ain't that an old term? Hey, no, new booty. All you new booties coming up in here, I'm telling you right now, this show is disrespectful. We don't follow no rules. We don't care whose feelings get hurt in the process. Take it up with God. Don't blame me, blame him. All right, well, look, there's a lot of things that are happening this week that I really don't understand, and I'm probably going to piss off a lot of people starting with this first story because I was in foster care. I left high school on a GED. I never made it to a real college. I don't know anything about why this is such a big issue. I do plan to have an HBCU tour at some point, and I probably won't be invited to this one because I'm going to talk my shit, okay? We did the whole graphic Tea with Jason Lee, right? Okay, cool. This one right here. Now, Rob Smith is sitting right here. Robert Smith. He's from Chicago. He's a graduate of FAMU. So if you want to take it out on anybody, he's executive producer of all my shows. He approved the commentary. He actually kind of, I think, agrees with me. Okay. Now, FAMU rattlers. They're rattling the internet with some bullshit. And look, we love you, Black HBCU schools. You took something and turned it into, you took nothing and turned it into something, because HBCUs are at the root of all greatness in the Black community, because people who go to these Black colleges, these historically Black colleges, they leave with such a sense of pride and dignity and all of that. Nick Cannon went to Howard University. Terrence J went to Howard University. There are a lot of people who went to HBCUs. I did not go to a college for real. I went to a city college. I drank a 40 every day and played Lil' Kim. And play dominoes. I don't know that constitutes as going to school. I did get A's and B's and a lot of C's and D's, but either way, I didn't get a degree. I'm still really successful. Well, this lady that goes to the school. She posted a nude photo on campus. You would have thought Sojourner Truth came back from under the school to snatch wigs. Everybody is mad about it. It's a story that I do not understand. I need all of you watching. If you know anybody black or anybody that went to a black college, please send the link of this show to them and ask them to tune in as an expert, because I'm telling you right now, I don't know why your panties are in a bunch.
Bitch, you tried it.
That was the wrong button, but same thing. It all applies. Like, I don't know why it's such a big deal. Now, a Florida A&M University student set the internet on fire after she posed naked on the historical campus for her graduation photos. Now, these are her graduation photos. She went through 4 years of hell and owes all this money, and so she should have the right to take whatever photo she wants. Well, people didn't feel that. This girl, her name is Terica Williams. She says that she recently graduated from the HBCU while maintaining a 3.8 GPA and is using thousands of dollars worth of scholarships, okay? Now, she says she now has her master's degree in counselor education with a bachelor's in communication. And all of that was probably going to be necessary to help her understand the psychology between everybody being upset. She's gone. I don't know why Ariella put all this shit in here. I'm not reading her fucking bio. She's black. She's proud. She takes nude photos on black campuses and she got degrees. Fast forward through all this other shit. We don't give a damn about none of that. Ariella, stop writing a dissertation about a woman I will never know. I won't even see her in a goddamn grocery aisle, let alone want to talk about all her accolades. Back up, because I do need to read that. You're pathetic at this. Okay, now, we know she got all these accolades. She got her degrees and, she got all that. But she also has nude photos because she shared her versions of her graduation pics on her Instagram. And this pissed y'all off. Take a look. This is a photo of her butt with these snake hair. I mean, it's artistic. On the right, she looks like Amara La Negra from season 1 and 2 of Love and Hip Hop Miami. But she said that she claimed under these photos that, quote, clothes do not define you, and that she always dresses provocatively. Now, this is a statement, a photo of her statement. This is what she said. She said, anybody who knows me knows that I've been dressing provocative my whole life. There's a lot of assumptions that have came with me accepting my body. A lot of people question my capabilities and intelligence solely based on how I chose to dress. As I'm standing here with my master's degree at the tender age, all I read was Tinder. Girl, if you on Tinder, we got a whole other problem. But at the tender age of 24, I am the living proof that clothes do not define you. I encourage everybody to embrace their bodies and step outside social norms. She wrote that like a straight up white woman, though. She did not write that like a sister from a black college. But either way, this has caused so many problems over there, her posting these photos, because the internet had a field day with her. And of course, you guys sent us everything. Take a look at this tweet right here from one of the users. This tweet said, that FAMU bitch really disgraced everything it means to learn at a HBCU. The history and the struggle of our ancestors and founders endured for you to slutify it tasteless. Another person said, go to the next slide. The hell? Sis posted butt-ass naked grad pics on the statue with a major in education. They is finna take her. They is finna. Okay, hold on. Johnny, pay attention to production. I need you on cue tonight. You're not on cue. Okay, first of all, black people, stop saying finna. Ain't no meeting that you in gonna give you a check if you say finna. I had a high-level meeting today with all these powerful white people, and I'll be damned if I ate a banana, ate a watermelon, a fried chicken, or said the word finna. I ain't finna do that. Maybe in this show you could say finna, but I ain't even finna say that. Who says finna? And then go back to that slide. You idiot, you spelled it out. Finna. Finna. I'm finna go to the next slide. Go to the next slide, okay? The next slide, FAMU police need to be in. FAMU police, Nita. Where the fuck is Nita? Nita is not a word. Nita be investigated. Bro, she is butt booty ass naked on school premises, but I get parking tickets. Nita and Finna. Go to the next slide. Is that it? Because I don't want to read nothing else. Regarding ass naked FAMU girl, I'm more mad at the execution of snakes from the headscarf than anything. Cammy said, I'm finna cry. I hate it here. I should have just sat at home with Gucci and Chanel today. And ain't it ghetto? I named my dogs Gucci and Chanel. Every time I introduce them to white people, they be like, Gucci and Chanel. Yes, Gucci and Chanel. Yes, my dogs are richer than you. My dogs are cuter than you, bitch. You've heard me say that before. All right, well, look, FAMU finally released a formal statement. Now, this is crazy when a statement is released by a they went and woke up they shooketh our ancestors to come up with a statement in response to a booty ass picture. Now, if Beyonce would have came to FAMU and saying bootylicious, would she be in trouble? Why? Because it's Beyonce. Colorism. All right, well, this is what they said. Take a look. Florida A&M University is aware of a post circulating on social media of a student photographed in front of the Rattler statue on campus. Vice President of Student Affairs, William Hudson, Jr., PhD, said the university is aware of the picture taken and is currently investigating the incident. William, you ain't had shit else to do. Don't nobody care about your investigation. No, Joe Biden is not sending an airstrike to FAMU to shoot down the booty pick girl from the Rattlers. You know, and you're only doing this to her because she's dark-skinned. If she was light-skinned, you know, light-skinned people, y'all give them privilege. You wouldn't have said nothing because she was dark-skinned and had snakes in her head. I'm embarrassed, FAMU. I'm embarrassed. And you know what? Please stop digging up our ancestors every time you want to guilt people into a position. Our great ancestors What? Are you serious? Well, look, when I watched Roots, they were not at FAMU. I don't know where they were. I know there's a lot of people watching saying, oh my God, you shouldn't talk because you're Mexican. No, I'm black and I can say whatever I want because my ancestors freed me and my people so we could all have an opinion. Okay, this is a state of emergency that we live in right now where you can't take an ass shot. Okay, so how many people on campus have OnlyFans? How many people on campus have had abortions? How many people on campus are sucking dick knowing that monkeypox is... Why are we calling this disease monkeypox? As a black person, we should be offended by that. Ain't no fucking monkeypox. They call us monkeys. William, where's your letter about that? You know, I want to know those things, William. And I hate the name William, by the way. It's because it's called William Bill. Isn't Bill Clinton's name William? And Monica Lewinsky, I got your ass too. Keep on running that mouth. That mouth got you famous, slobbing on the free world's dick. How the fuck you suck on the leader of the free world's cock, and all of a sudden now you in the news every day because you don't want somebody talking about you? I saw you at lunch once and you was eating a salad, and I swear to God, I think you had ranch dressing. If I'd have got a picture of you with that little ranch slipping off the side of your lip, do you know how rich I'd be right now? And the thing about, you could tell Monica Lewinsky don't know how to suck no dick because anybody that suck dick don't talk that much. Well, I have a show. Shit. Let me tell you something. This throat empty as a motherfucker. It's like a sleeping bag with no sleeper in it. I ain't touching shit with monkeypox. Let's just go to the next story. This is why I don't go to church. This right here is why I do not go to church. To every pastor in the world, y'all thought the cussing pastor was something, that illegitimate ass nigga. He ain't shit either. But he be preaching to false prophets. And this one right here, this New York bishop was robbed live. His name is Lamore Whitehead. Now he's gone viral because he got robbed of $1 million in jewelry during a live stream. What pastor's wearing $1 million in jewelry? Hey, Al Sharpton, I just ran into Al at the Essence Festival. I hadn't met Al in person since he did my show on video, but we met and we talked, we laughed about, you know, him doing the show, whatever. Al Sharpton, I don't even know if he had a watch on. It was him, that flip dude, and that blue suit. But, I mean, at this point, why would a pastor have $1 million of jewelry on? Whitehead had $1 million on. Y'all don't believe it? He got robbed live while he was preaching. Look.
To go through. Yo. All right. All right. Yo, all right. Nobody move.
Now, a couple observations of that whole thing. One, did you see the curtain tacked up in the back covering the window? How you have $1 million worth of jewelry, but you don't have no advanced curtain system? And then the other observation, the deacon, he was sitting back there calm as hell, holding his Bible like nothing was happening. Your pastor was getting robbed, laid on the ground like a nigga outside the club in New York, robbed of all his jewelry, and you sitting there. Now I'm reading some of the comments. You guys are saying that you think it was staged for insurance. Maybe. I wouldn't be opposed to that. But either way, I would have handled that in a whole different way. Now the bishop went on to do another video after he was robbed to show us his prayer closet. Now I'm gonna tell you, I can't make this up. Take a look at the prayer closet.
Good afternoon, everybody. This is the Bishop Whitehead, and I'm gonna walk y'all into my prayer closet. This is my prayer closet, and one would think that, wow, look at your closet. Got all my priestly robes and more. Designer coats, you name it, Gucci, Louis, you name it. Fendi, you name it. More coats. And then when you walk into my shoe closet, every designer wear for days.
I don't know Lamar, and I don't know what he does for a living outside of being a pastor. If he's a full-time pastor, I would really question what he's doing with all this money and how he's getting all the money. I could never go to a church where my pastor's online behaving like this. It's buffoonery to me. Now he's a good-looking man too, so based on his lifestyle, I am going to judge him. He seems like the type that sips on brown juice and gets a little loose after church. Now, I don't know. I'm just an observation. I could be judging, and it ain't because he dark skinned. So please, before y'all say, oh, you only saying that because he dark skinned. I started by saying the motherfucker look cute. Now, yes, I could say a pastor looks cute because I ain't never seen a pastor run around with all that jewelry and all this designer wear. He ain't acting like the pastor that I know. God must have forgot about me. No, you must have forgot about God posting all that nonsense. Well, on one hand, I think it's just absurd that a pastor has $1 million worth of jewelry and all this designer wear, and that he's this cocky and even being a little bit more provocative. I mean, this is how you end up getting robbed, by showing all this stuff, right? Well, on the other hand, it's people out here robbing people that ain't getting away with it like that. Because I just saw this clip we posted last night where a man ran in to go rob this liquor store, and baby, they blew his ass up. Take a look. Johnny, are we having a problem with delays today? What is going on over there? I think the Wi-Fi is getting choppy. Well, it was the store clerk that looked like Colonel Sanders for me. How the man that make fried chicken from Kentucky Fried Chicken blow your arm off? And that's y'all running up on people not expecting to get shot. You know, what if that bishop would now bishops in LA, pastors in LA got security at the church. You will get shot in LA trying some stuff like that. You mean to tell me in Brooklyn you get robbed like that in front of all your people and nobody in there got a gun? Nobody in there. I would have shot all them people up. That store owner shot the hell out that man running up in there with the machine guns. Y'all can't, people are not gonna, they're not ready to leave the earth right now. You got to be careful when you go in robbing people. Now to Whitehead, Bishop, I don't know what you got going on. I don't know if you're in the cannabis industry or if you're an OnlyFans creator, but whatever you're doing to get all this money on the side, please invest in some security. How you got $1 million worth of chains, but you ain't got no security, not even a rent a cops. You ain't even got nothing. You know what I mean? So the crazy thing is that what people are saying after he got robbed, they start talking about online saying that he stole $90,000 from a person in the church 2 years ago. It was a 56-year-old woman named Pauline Anderson. Now, she sued the bishop for convincing her to liquidate her entire life savings and pay him $90,000. This happened like 2 years ago. So in this lawsuit, she's saying that she had bad credit. So her son introduced her to the bishop who promised to help her buy a home. But instead of buying the home for Pauline, the bishop used the $90,000 as a payment, a down payment for a $4.4 million home himself in New Jersey. Now, the bishop fell through and didn't, it fell through and he didn't get the house. He ended up purchasing a $4.5 million apartment in Connecticut. But it was also reported that he has a mansion in Paramus. Now, I know people who live in Paramus. That's where people got money. You have to have a huge house. Okay. Now, in the settlement, the bishop agreed to pay the woman $100 a month starting in January. But since then, he's only sent her one payment. Now, people say God don't like ugly. And people say do unto others as you want them to do unto you. And Bible also says when they go low, go to hell. And so what happened was you did something to that woman and God lined you up. You only sent the woman one payment saying that you've been busy running for Brooklyn Borough president. Now, even though he owes Pauline $90,000, he thought it was a good idea to show off that prayer closet. So you owe me $90,000. You only sent me $100. If I was Pauline, go to court and get a judgment against his assets. Put a lien on his stuff. Get them coats and liquidate. Let me show you the comments. And I ain't finna play with y'all. So it better not say Nita and it better not say finna. This is what they said. That's why he getting robbed. So he basically asking to get robbed again. How he went from prayer closet to flexing. This is in response to the prayer closet. He didn't learn nothing the first time. Stop showing off. What's next? Whatever. I can't. Who taught you how to be a pastor? Kim Burrell? I mean, where'd you get it from? You know, at least send that girl a couple dollars to get some lashes. Y'all in the church are just making us all look bad. All right. Look at how he's sitting up there. I can't with that suit on. And them glasses, he got a smile to make you think he's stealing something. All that baby oil on his face. Go to the next one. Terrified. I've been afraid of a lot of things. I ain't afraid of no blood or no crip. I ain't even afraid of the IRS the way I'm afraid of this shit. Because, you know, like I said earlier, some of y'all get a herpes or two. You don't care. Nobody's going to see it. You have your little episode in private, you know, put your pretty panties on and your little underwears, and nobody's going to see it. But not monkeypox. God said, gotcha. God said, gotcha. Y'all out here sucking all this semen and missing all the sermons. Missing the sermons to suck the semen, and now here they go with an Easter egg hunt on your face. I don't want no parts of it. In fact, at this point, I'm just throw the whole world away. America is ghetto. The world is ghetto. And it's just sad what's happening. Like literally, I'm living out my last days. Global pandemic at 1, but global pandemic 2. What's next? What's next? Well, last July, monkeypox first made headlines, okay? And here we are a year later. The outbreak is full-blown, and it's actually caused a global pandemic. Rob and I had a call with the mayor of San Francisco yesterday about a project we're working on up there, and she done made it a global pandemic. And the World Health Organization just declared it a global health emergency. And now New York, California, and many more are declaring it a state of emergency as cases keep rising. Yesterday, as of the August 1st, there were a total of 5,811 confirmed cases of monkeypox in the U.S. In California, it has 827, while New York has almost twice as much. Now, Illinois, Florida, where the Gators are, and FAMU, Georgia, and Texas all follow with 400 cases each. Now, the CDC is saying that it lasts 2 to 4 weeks. I'm telling you right now, if this show goes away for 2 to 4 weeks or you don't see me online for 2 to 4 weeks, Rob took me to some nasty club with the strippers and we done caught monkeypox together, and now I'm getting skin grafts and all types of other witch hazel. I'm not fucking playing with that shit. It could be spread to anyone through close personal skin-to-skin contact. Is that true? So like somebody lay on you, they can give it to you. Wait a minute. So you don't even have to pass fluids?
Mm-hmm. Skin to skin. Bed sheets. Everybody
got to get out of my house tonight. Everybody. Wait, so somebody hugs you for a long extended period of time. You could catch it. Rob has these things in his mouth. You know how you get those braces trays? What are those called? Invisalign? And you talk so stupid with those things in your mouth. I used to do it too. That's why I took them out. I fucking hate that shit. Why do you have that?
Just straighten my teeth.
Who cares? Go be like every other nigga in the hood and get the braces. Why? Rob, never mind. Rob doesn't want to be a part of the show. Whatever. Okay, well, they say you can get it through hugging and kissing and performing oral sex. Anal sex too? And vaginal sex. You stick your thing in anything, you can catch it. Ain't no hot girl summer this summer. Ain't no hot boy summer. City boys, city girls, all that shit is canceled. You can even get it by touching objects. They say clothing, bedding, towels, surfaces. Some people say even at the gas pump, grabbing the gas pump, you can get it now. Pregnant women can also spread it to their unborn babies. The placenta, through the placenta. Now, you know they say herpes, your kids can come out blind. So now you're going to pass them the pox. What if you have a baby with monkeypox and you called it Tupac? Actually, if you had twins. I'm not making a joke out of a global pandemic. But if you did have twins that had monkeypox, could you call them Tupac? Oh my God, I'm going to hell. Am I going to hell? Hi, it's almost 5,000 of you here. I fucking love all y'all motherfuckers. I feel most at home when I'm with you. Because when I'm not with y'all know who I'm with? Rob. All Rob do is walk through my house with these Uggs on, ordering my chef to make him a different plate because he's vegan. But then he ate gumbo today and the gumbo had meat in it. It's like he's a fake ass vegan. He went to FAMU. What else do you expect? So bullshit. All right. Well, anyway, the symptoms include fevers, headaches, muscle aches, swollen lymph nodes, I can breathe just fine. Respiratory issues, rashes, and more. And the virus goes rampant. Countless videos are being shared. Now, look, this guy, he's in my county. No disrespect, sir, whoever you are. I never want to meet you, but I looked at this video and I just love how you're using your platform to educate people, because this video literally made me schedule my monkeypox vaccination for Thursday. Take a look.
Hey guys, this is what monkeypox looks like. I'm here in Los Angeles, and my whole body is basically covered, which I'm not going to show the rest of my body, but my hands you can see, and it's not fun. Get the vaccine and stay safe. This is really painful, and I don't even know if I will not have scars for the rest of my life. The guy next to me, shirtless, recovered before me, so he's cooking for me and taking care of me right now, and he can't be reinfected. So yeah, it's not fake though, let me tell you that. I would say this is the most asked question. I've got it from physical contact with my partner who had lesions. These bumps at the time we thought were like infected hair follicles, but turns out that it was monkeypox, and he's gotten it from being in physical contact with another person who had it. And so it usually spreads from physical contact. It doesn't necessarily have to be sexual. You could share a t-shirt, you could share bedding, you could just hug somebody. And it has nothing to do with being straight or not being straight. Anybody can get it. So be careful.
I'm scared as fuck right now. I just went to the gym with Fredo. Where's Fredo at? I just went to the gym with Fredo, Rico, and Avi, and we all hugging each other, how proud we are. And these niggas could have gave me monkey. Man, sit back down. You ain't got no monkeypox. I ain't got no monkeypox. I wash my hands. Is Fredo still here?
Yes.
Send Fredo in. Now I'm gonna let y'all see Fredo. You can look at Fredo. You already know he touching somebody. That's what I'm saying, right? You know he touching. Fuck that. He's not watching, but I'll tell you right now, I'm not fucking with this shit. First of all, his boyfriend looked cute, and you believe your boyfriend got it by a casual encounter? Come here and say hi to people. All right, you believe your boyfriend got it from some casual people? No. Come over here, Fredo. I just told him he was at the gym earlier. This is my friend Fredo right here. Yeah, come around this way. Yeah, right here. Okay. So this is Fredo, y'all. Now look. Now, come on, you got to get in this. Now, Fredo doesn't have monkeypox. No, but they say you can touch it. You could touch somebody and get it. Not even sexual now. You could hug somebody, wear a shirt from somebody. Listen, I'm telling my friends like Fredo, all y'all out here, do not touch anybody. Just walk. What do you got to do? Walk around in a plastic bag?
Or give out like pumps from a distance.
Okay, get out. Move. Okay, look. It's the intercom to send Fredo in for me. Look, we got to use our resources, okay? So listen, they say there's a 2-shot thing, but that guy's boyfriend who looked pretty cute, his boyfriend looked cute. I'm sorry, if I'm in a relationship with you and you get monkeypox, it's over. Right? Would you break up with your boyfriend's a porn star? Yeah. His boyfriend's a porn star? Oh, somebody slang that pipe and sprayed it. Now, let me stop. Wait, hold on.
Allegedly.
I mean, I don't want to go there. We already know what the gay porn stars do. We know what the straight porn stars do because it ain't a gay disease. I don't want to add that stigma to it. It's a disease, period. I don't care if it lasts 11 or 14 days. I don't want it. Could you imagine? Hey, it's Gagging with Jay Slee, and I got it. I can't even. I will tell you this. This is a warning to all you niggas out there. If any of you niggas give me anything, you're getting on Hollywood Unlocked. I'm sitting down with Dr. Fauci, bitch, and I'm laying you all the way out. Photos, birth photos, everything, fingerprints, blood type. I'm putting your address, your mama address. I'm going live from the church where your pastor's at. Yes, I'd like to testify, Your Honor. That nigga gave me monkeypox. I'm going to come into church and throw monkeys at your ass. How about that? I'm going to come in there with monkeys. I had a monkey when I was in a group home. That nigga's name was Tang. Why? Because all he used to drink was Tang. I'm bringing Tang to your church. And I'm going to sit next to you. Well, I ain't going to sit next to you because you got the pox. Anyway, either way, there's a vaccine. It's a 2-shot treatment. A lot of people are getting it. I didn't even know that this thing has been around for years. But talking to the mayor yesterday, they don't even make this vaccine in the United States. That's Fredo going through his phone to see who got the pox. You know what I mean? Get the hell off the phone. We in a whole damn live show. Turn your damn shit off. Ain't nothing you looking at more important than this information I'm giving. And this is the problem. Y'all don't be paying attention to the education, and you out there running that dick in the pox. Remember, let me tell you, I don't care how fine you are. If your dick gets the pox, you're done. And if you come to my house to eat gumbo and you know you got the pox, I'm telling you right now, if I see one bump, and I got cameras everywhere, I see a bump, I'm telling. All right. Also want to be very clear. It is not a gay disease, although it's affecting our community the most. If you want to get your vaccine, you got to call the clinic and tell them that you're a promiscuous gay person and you'll get bumped to the head of the line. That's the cheat code somebody told me. I'm only passing along what I heard. Now, there are some shitty ass healthcare workers out there that got a lot to say about people with the disease. And it's pretty interesting. We caught one online and we posted her and she went viral. So we figured, why not let her go viral again? Take a look.
No, when they get somebody from monkeypox, like I'm not going in that bitch.
No.
I'm not even.
First of all, I can
goodbye, peace,
I can always
motherfucker.
guarantee you that even the doctors and surgeons don't want to do it. They don't want to come in contact with you.
No.
I don't think you're gonna have to have surgery.
Mm-mm.
And whatever the hell you have, you have to wait till the shit go away. And even after you have it, till it goes away, you need to fucking be in a isolated area by yourself for at least 60 days. Your system, man, it might come back or something. You never know. Because if you got monkeypox, we are no longer fucking friends or none of that shit. Open. I don't even hang with no fucking monkey, so I shouldn't be getting them from one. Y'all I'm gonna get anything to keep me alive,
Bitch, give me. You said the vaccine need to get on my ass. Oh, put the monkey.
The fuck? Hey, through these screws, I don't give a damn. Just get it in there. I'm not finna.
She's trash. You know, that's the trailer park trash right there that needs to get it. You know, I don't wish nothing on anybody, but it's always you people who are that you don't have, you know, you get a job helping people who can't care for themselves, and then you online recording a video with you and your dumbass coworker talking about if you get it, you out of here. Well, I hope they saw the video, and if they didn't see the video, can somebody please take the video and send it to them? I hope you lose your job. Shout out to all 5,000 of y'all in here. I love all of you. Let me go ahead and do a round of applause. Sounds better. But anyway, she's a trash bag. I'm done with that. Please go get the vaccination. I'm not even a pro-vaxxer, but in this case, it's getting weird now. You know, I catch COVID, a couple coughs, headache, pain, whatever. You're tired. Okay, I can deal with that. I can lay in my bed for a few days. I had COVID twice. I bounced back. But this monkeypox shit, I mean, all shows immediately canceled. All appearances immediately canceled. Everything is immediately canceled. And I'm blessed because my world is such on autopilot that if I was to catch something like that, I could be gone for a couple months and I'm going to be okay. I just would go live on Instagram with you wouldn't see no video. It'd be just audio. If I go audio only, call Rob. All right. Well, anyway, get your monkeypox. Johnny, fix the Wi-Fi. What's going on? Fix this cheap ass Wi-Fi. We got too much money to have this going on. Okay, well, there's more people now. All right, well, look, this is really crazy, and you're going to gag. I got to talk about it, but Neo and his wife are over again. Now, this is not the first time that this has happened, but this is so crazy because you remember at the BET Wars when I went with Tamar, we were in the holding area, and when they walked in, they were happy, and Crystal seemed happy, and everything was great. When they walked away, I looked at Tamar, I said, man, they had hella problems. I'm surprised they made it because Crystal was saying how they just moved to Atlanta, and how she was this and that, and everything was great. Well, last weekend, things were not great. Neo was aired out by his girl. And it's so crazy because every time I see him, Neo, he's happy and she seems happy. Actually, when I see him, he by himself. So that's probably why he's happy. Well, anyway, I ran into Neo in Dubai. Take a look. I got a photo. Got to keep a good receipt. I don't know why we're showing this video. I only wanted the photo. It's pointless at this point because the Wi-Fi sucks. But me and him were admiring each other's watches because we have the same exact watch. Okay, well, either way, when I ran into them at BET Wars, they seemed happy and everything seemed great. This is a photo of them at the BET Wars literally like 2 months ago. Okay, or like a month ago. Well, now a month later, she's announcing that she's leaving. Johnny, is there a delay in production? Because everything is slow today.
This Wi-Fi is going down.
But are you reacting on the cues, or is it the Wi-Fi? Is there a delay?
Slight delay.
Okay. All right, y'all. Just know it ain't me. It's a delay. Now she's saying that Neo cheated on her with a bunch of sex workers that he paid for. Allegedly. I'm gonna just hit allegedly.
Allegedly.
And that they weren't protected. And this is what she posted on her social media. Take a look. Do we have the post, Johnny? What's happening here? Put the post up. Ariella, do we have the post? Johnny, put the asset up in the screen. I don't know what this blurry shit says. Can you fix it? Reset the damn Wi-Fi. What I'm supposed to read? I ain't blind, nigga. I'm not looking through Fetty eyes. I'm looking at the goddamn screen trying to read the shit. Reset this motherfucker. Y'all think do we reset Wi-Fi in this motherfucker before we start the show? Why? Why? Well, this ain't working, so we got to figure out. 8 years of lies and deception. 8 years of unknowingly sharing my life and my husband with numerous women who sell their bodies to him unprotected. Every last one of them. To say I'm heartbroken and disgusted is an understatement. To ask me to stay and accept it is absolutely insane. The mentality of a narcissist. I will no longer lie to the public or pretend that this is something it isn't. I choose me. I choose my happiness and health and my respect. I gained 3 beautiful children out of this, but nothing else but wasted years and heartache. I ask for you all to please stop sending me videos or information of him cheating, because what he does is no longer my concern. I'm not a victim. I'm choosing to stand tall with my head held high. If someone can't love you the way you deserve, then it's up to you to love yourself. With no hate in my heart, I wish him nothing but the best. Well, you know, she's getting a lot of sympathy. I've seen a lot of people saying, oh, sorry, you know, you deserve better, whatever. And, you know, you never know what's going on in these fights because we haven't heard Neo's side. Now, Neo, I will tell you, I feel some type of way about you not coming on my show. We have a relationship. All of you that have a relationship with me privately and don't support me publicly by coming on the show, I got a problem with that. I'm going to call it out. I saw that Neo liked something on my Instagram today, which means he's looking at what I'm doing because we writing about what he's doing, allegedly. Now, I don't know if he is.
Allegedly.
But either way, I would love to sit down with Neo or Crystal, whoever wants to come first, to find out what the hell is going on. Because he's talented and he's a nice guy and she's sweet. And I don't know, we don't know what's going on behind the fourth wall, as they say, over there at the Neo Crystal household. Now, they've had public fights before. And we know that, you know, in the past, can you go forward, please? We know that in the past, they've had public fights and we've seen it all. Okay. Now, what I don't know is why they continue to get back together if clearly they don't like each other. Now, a lot of people say that Crystal's the one that wrecked Neo's wife with his then. People think that she's the person who ruined his marriage or his relationship with his then fiance, Monietta Shaw. Now, Monietta, I don't know if she's ever been on the show. I think I've interviewed her before. I can't remember. But either way, Neo and Monietta. Why y'all can't just name y'all kids Moni? I'm tired of sitting up here guessing with all these syllables in Monietta. Is it Monietta? Monietta? Ariella, you say it's Moniella, but I don't even know if your name is Ariella or Ariella. Why you can't just be Ari? What the fuck's the Ella? What's that for? Why y'all black families need to stop with this extra shit? See, back in the day, your name was Tamra. Now it's Tamar. No, it's Tamra, bitch. Tamra, Lisa, Leslie, you know, all this, Sharon, Amber Lynn. Just be Amber or Lynn. We don't need Amber Lynn. We don't need all that. Nobody named you Nunu. Why is Nunu back in the screen? Nunu. Your name is it Nuquisha? Is it Nutella? What the fuck are these names? White people, Johnny. I ain't saying Johnny White, but he close to white. Puerto Rican, same shit. All right. Shout out to all of Puerto Rico. One thing I ain't gonna do I throw shade, but I ain't gonna throw paper towels. I'm better than that. Remember when Trump threw the paper towels at the motherfuckers? What y'all gonna wipe up? How you gonna wipe up a hurricane? With Bounty. Bounty's a quicker, thicker picker-upper, but it ain't gonna pick up the fucking hurricane. Yo, Trump is a... Anyway. Now, they got kids. Okay, Moneta. Money had 2 kids, Madeline and Mason. Let me show you a picture of them at happier times. This is when they were a happy all-black family. Okay, then him and Crystal linked up in 2015, and then they said they had a whole engagement. Johnny, just click it off. If you think it's gonna be a delay, just click 10 seconds before you think I'm gonna say something. Okay, get to the rhythm of the goddamn delay. Shout out to all 5,500 people in this. Can y'all send some super chats? I need to at least have $1,000 in this motherfucker. You know how much it cost me to get here tonight? Leave us Puerto Ricans alone. Nah, there's some fine motherfuckers in Puerto Rico. I'm about to come out there and get some sand. You're Puerto Rican, Fredo? Yo, Fredo look better in person, y'all. If y'all want to get this pox. No, because you might not have it, but y'all may rub something together, sort of like kindling. You know, you rub it together, all of a sudden, y'all birth the pox. Well, either way, Crystal and Neo tied the knot in 2016. Rob, is there a delay on the goddamn screen? I know you don't know black culture that much, but can you push the damn thing? Okay. Well, anyway, they had their first child in 2016, their second child in 2018. Shout out to them, Roman and Shamir. Why you can't just be Jameer? See what I mean? Shamir. And my name ain't... Damn, Jeffrey, you cute as hell. Hold on. Oh, no, you probably got the pox, too. I came in talk to you, Jeffrey. Jeffrey, you came on my show just to flirt because you heard I like light-skinned boys. Well, little do you know I like the dark ones, too. But right now, I don't like none of y'all the same because y'all all got the pox to me. Your face right now, Jeffrey, looking at me like, I ain't going to give nothing to you. You be the same motherfucker. I wake up in the morning itching my back like I got a goddamn... No, like a goddamn... No. Take Jeffrey off the screen because I might still slide. All right. Well, either way, in 2020, Neo and Crystal got a divorce. So they announced that they were getting a divorce, and then they called it off, saying the pandemic helped them get back together. Now, this is toxic, period. Neo, you need to go. Crystal, you need to go. The kids need to be split 50-50 with each of you. You can co-parent. Neo's proven to be able to do it in the past. He can do it again. Neo, I believe in you. Crystal, I hope you find happiness. Now, I don't know what Crystal's doing now. Crystal used to be a stripper, I believe. I don't know what she's going to do for work, but I'm sure she'll get child support and all the other stuff that women get whenever their men and them don't work out. And I remember when she was in Chicago during All-Star Weekend, she was getting kind of close to Ryan from Chicago Black Ink. Because I remember I was supposed to go to dinner with them, but I was heading somewhere else, I think, to meet Cardi at the time. And I couldn't go. And then he FaceTimed me, and he was there with Crystal right when she was going through a divorce. And they seemed really, really familiar. So I don't know. And Ryan is a nice guy, but Ryan will dick you down in the middle of a pandemic. He's going to dick you down in between fighting snow, getting a tattoo, and fighting off monkeypox. He's going to put that dick in you, and you're going to enjoy it. All right. Well, either way, I welcome them all. Happiness. I want everybody to be happy. Do we have a photo of Crystal, Neo, and the kids? Do we have a photo? Oh, they're so cute. Damn, I wish we could keep these families together, but sometimes it's just not worth it. Let me tell you something. I learned this a long time ago, people. I don't give a fuck how good the pussy is or the PP. P is for what's priceless, and that's what? Peace. I ain't giving up my peace for nothing. Ain't no dick in the world, ain't no ass in the world, ain't no throat in the world, ain't none of that in the world, ain't no love, no cuddling, no money, ain't nothing worth peace. Because it should be for free, especially in your home. Like, I wouldn't want to wake up with somebody every day that I got to fight with. So I wish them the best. Let's move on to another toxic relationship. Okay, let's just run right through it. Now, I woke up this morning and didn't even know what was going on. First of all, I love Krishan. Is her name Krishan? Krishan. Speaking of Fredo, Krishan, why you be FaceTiming Fredo? I forgot all about that. I got one job to do, bitch, and I'm gonna do it well. They met at my award show, and she's been FaceTiming him, like trying to hook up with him. She ain't FaceTiming him to find her tooth because clearly she know where it is. She took it out her mouth. Now, I'm good at what I do. First of all, I think Blueface is so fucking cute. Let me just start by saying I am not saying all this Blueface to distance you from your girlfriend because I want to slide in. You're a Crip. I don't date gangsters. I'm not coming over there. I think you're gorgeous as fuck, and your nudes are all over the internet. If you want to see what dick is making her go crazy, go Google Blueface nudes right now. That thing is thick, pretty, and it's attached to something that's really cute. But that is a side note. I don't know why Krishan even got Fredo's number. I don't even know why she's texting Fredo, but I'm gonna let them deal with that. I shouldn't be talking about that. It's only 5,165 people in here. Look, don't tell nobody, okay? Shh. Now, I woke up this morning to Blueface and his girlfriend Krishan Rock going viral again. And it ain't because of this show they have on OnlyFans or whatever. Okay, now let me just back up. Remember Krishan fought Blue's mother and sister, and they had that whole brawl. Well, now she's swinging on Blueface. Now, back in May, she was caught on camera fighting his sister Kylie, who confronted Christian for fighting her and Blue's mom. Remember that? If you forgot about that fight, we got it for you. Take a look.
Already. Going on social media already. Going on social media. So no one's gonna pay attention to Rona.
Wait, was that him fighting the mom? That was her fighting his mom or the sister? That was the sister. She beat that girl. See, I don't care how much we fall apart. You ain't finna beat my finna. You ain't finna beat my family like that. Well, whatever. It calmed down since all of them, and Krishan and Blueface got back together. And they came to my award show. She was not dressed black tie at all. He was dressed he looked good as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. Blueface looked good as fuck. See, Blueface, I wouldn't even fight you like that. I'd let you be as blue as you want to be. You could smoke all the weed you want. You can, well, I don't care about none of that. Well, one thing I would care about is if you swung on me the way you swung on your girl last night. Now, I have to say, I'm not here for supporting men who beat women or whatever, but it did look like in the video that she swung first, that she hit him first. And I do feel like if you're a woman, once you swing on a man, all them titties and everything go right out the window for me. I see black, baby. I don't want to hit no woman. I don't want to throw no drink on a woman. Again, I don't want to do nothing with a woman. I don't even want y'all coming to my house. But if you swing on me, bitch, it's going to be WWE and you may get suplex. Is that what it's called? Suplex? Or you pick them up and slam them on the neck? Well, they were in the streets of Hollywood and Highland last night at the bowling alley. I know they had to be leaving Lucky Strike. They have a big-ass bar in there. I'm sure they had hella drinks because before they did it, they were all on each other at the strip club. They had a long night out, and this is what happens when you're famous. And I'm so sad that every time there's an altercation, there's tons of people around and nobody stops anything. Take a look at what happened on the streets of LA last night.
What? I know, bro. You all right, dude?
Bro, that's not good, bro. Damn, dude. Bro.
Let me go.
Damn, bro. Damn. Now, we all know these relationships that exist in the hood. This ain't nothing new. It only matters because it's Blueface. I mean, not that any man and woman should have this kind of conflict, but this happens in the hood all the time. That's actually less of what I see happen in the hood. So let's just keep it 1,000, right? I don't know that Hollywood shit. Now, I will say this. I see him repeatedly trying to leave her and her repeatedly trying to catch him. I seen her hit him first. I seen him try to walk away. And then I saw him do what a boxer does. Now, the other thing I say is, don't you have no self-respect, Krishan? You rolling around in the water? I don't even want to sit on the ground that's wet, let alone roll around like a pig in a blanket. You look crazy. You look crazy. And I'm sorry, you're already on the Bad Girls Club or whatever. Now you out here fighting your man. You're texting Fredo, all the beating mom and daddies. Something is going to end up happening to you because you're creating a level of toxic energy around you that's literally going to come to a head at some point. And all I can say is I hope and pray that people around you care enough about you for you to turn the light on and get out of that. Now, Blueface, I'm talking directly to you because now on top of all this, you just lost a contract. I heard you had $1 million contract to do a fight in London. Do we have that flyer? Do we put that at all? No? Okay, we have that flyer. Well, this fight right here, it ain't happening because this email was sent out basically saying that as a result of everything that you have going on with this girl that you're now no longer, you lost $1 million? You lost $1 million. There ain't a pussy or penis on this earth worth losing $25, let alone $1 million. And you don't have security to secure you from your people. Let me tell you, when I went home for a funeral, my security said, how do you want us to handle a family dispute? I said, you handle it like everything else. You don't let it escalate. You don't let nobody touch me. I need to go from point A to point B without problems. And your job is to make sure there's no problems. What the fuck you mean? How you handle it? That's how you handle it. Do we talk about that on the way to the club or Mr. Chow or Tao or, you know, to my nigga house? No, you handle everything according to the plan. Well, that didn't happen last night. Now you lost $1 million. Now you have another fight coming up with Nick Young. I talked to Nick over the weekend, you know, when he made a joke about you being a gay rapper. He referred to you as Little Murda on Hollywood Unlocked, which is the gay rapper from P Valley. I don't know what that means. I don't know if he was calling you a gay. I don't know. Whatever you were saying, I just feel like right now y'all both got a lot of energy around you that's distracting you from what you should be focused on. That's the bag. You're good looking, Blueface. You're talented. People like your style of rap or whatever, and you're marketable. You got Whack over there helping you. Whack is smart as fuck. One thing Whack know how to do is get the money. How you fucking it up? You just whacking all your opportunities behind some girl who can't decide if she want to keep her tooth in her mouth and can't stop FaceTiming other niggas. And I'm telling you, as somebody who saw their seat. Now, look, I had an award show called the Hollywood Unlocked Impact Award. The only impact for you is that your girl was trying to get with people at the party. And now here I am just trying to tell you how to stay out of the mess because you deserve to stay out of the mess. Now, before all this happened, let me show you how toxic it is. This was within the hour. Take a look at them twerking. Is this the same rapper that got into a fight with a bouncer at a club and they're trying to put you up on charges for you and your boys beating them up, saying that you, I mean, that was caught on camera too. You're kind of creating a pattern here that's going to make it hard for you to avoid jail time. Well, later on, he showed off his injuries and he offered the girl $100,000 to leave the relationship. Now, you know, he didn't want that. Take a look.
With Baby D, the heavyweight champ of the world. Don't laugh now. It's funny. What's funny?
Not laughing.
Yes, she is.
Not laughing. Recording.
She done hit me in my shit.
I'm tripping.
Got a nice little shiner. I can see she's fine. What you need? To leave me the fuck alone. Fuck it, 100,000. What will it take for us to end this nice and pleasant?
It's not pleasant.
Yeah. 100,000 is pretty pleasant.
I think it's important to note that he also has a baby on the way with his baby mom while he's in the midst of fighting with this girl rolling around in the rain-filled streets. Dick will do it to you. Dick and money are the two things that ruin everybody's life. You don't have enough of it or you have too much of either. And I'm sorry. Find a common ground. It's monkeypox. You rolling around the streets and it's monkeypox. And Christian, is it Krishan or Christian? Ain't no Christian of mine acting like that, except for that nigga with all the jewelry getting robbed in New York. Krishan, can you please decide if you want to wear that bonnet or not? Because it was on half of your braids, the other half was exposed. You was rolling around the water. At this point, it really doesn't matter. Either way, Blue is saying, Blueface is claiming that Krishan is allegedly cheating on him. As Fredo sits nearby with bated breath. Well, I can tell you, Blue, she's cheating on you. Even if it's not sexually, it's still flirtatiously. And here's my thing. Whether you fuck somebody or not, just the emotional cheating for me is enough because I can't trust you. It's like I would feel like I got to always watch you. And you know, when you're focused on like where I'm, Rob will tell you, we had to call today with some people, some really powerful people. I'm not going to get distracted emotionally from my bag because I got to focus on whether or not somebody's in your tarantanas, right? Well, either way, he called her a whore. Take a look.
Bitch. They don't know you really a whore, just a whore with tattoos. Like, what type of shit is that? It's crazy, cuz. Then we got this nigga named Badass. Picked the bitch up from her little apartment, wherever. Picked her up, dropped her off. They did Lord knows what. I don't fucking know.
Why are you acting like that?
Who else we got? We got Terry sending him his whole fucking dick. Whole video, this nigga's dick. Then we got Jarvis. While she was out on tour with Baddies, Jarvis talking about some stay 2 more days. She talking about, oh, I'm on tour. I can't, I gotta go, I'm on tour. He talking about, let me be your bodyguard. Probably some buff nigga that she like. I'm only airing her ass out because y'all think she a solid bitch. She ain't shit. See, look, y'all know I'm a whore. So that's the difference. You feel me? So it's like she know I'm a whore, y'all know I'm a whore. So it's like, you feel me? You know what you get. That's why I'm doing her like this, because she really had a nigga fooled.
He said, you know I'm a whore. That don't make it okay. That goes back to the insecurities men have. Y'all want to be hoes, but they can't be hoes. I feel like everybody could be a hoe, but not when there's monkeypox on the loose. That's the big thing I think we're missing here. I would cut her off just because of monkeypox. I'm gonna tell you something right now, Blueface. If you get blue pock face, if you get blue monkeypox face, if you become monkeypox face, we ain't buying your shit, bro. Because ain't nothing sexy about a nigga with monkeypox. So why would you even be putting yourself in a situation where you think Jarvis can give her the monkeypox? See, somebody just says, see, Pam. All right, well, I'm over this whole story. Just let's go on to the next one. This is the last story of the night, and then y'all. Oh no, it's not. It's 2 more stories. Jesus, why is this show so long? Damn, Ariella, the fuck? I got shit to do. Shout out to all 5,500 of y'all in this motherfucker. Send me some money. How do I ask for that? What is it called? Super chats. Send me super chats. Okay, y'all give me some super chats. If I don't get some super chats, I'm not giving you the Wendy tea. You could just go to HollywoodUnlocked.com and read over there. I'm just leave it alone because I just spilled this story on Wendy, and she called me earlier, and I'm not even talking about that. So I'll be looking at my super chats as I talk. Okay, because this tea ain't for free. These live shows got to produce. It got to yield something. It's 5,500 people in here. If 5,500 people send $100, what is that? That's a lot, right? $55,000, right? Damn. Can you imagine if we made $55,000 right now? Every YouTuber would shut their page. It's up to you. The doors of the church are open. I don't even have jewelry on. So I came in here looking broke today. All right, well. Beyonce is in the news. I cannot believe you guys are attacking the queen. Like, this is the craziest thing in the world to me. She just dropped an album that clearly belongs to our community. All of you straight motherfuckers, all you women out there bopping to it, you can enjoy it because you are part of our world too. You support us. This is an album for the gay community. And you know, I came into this experience with Beyonce very open-minded because my friend Kim Burst, a long time ago, when I called her about Who Runs the World, she used to be her creative director at the time. And I called her saying, I don't like this song. This song sucks. And she said, let Beyonce grow. Let the music grow. Let her evolve. Listen to her. And you'll like the song. And then when I really listened to it, thank you for the super chats, it ended up becoming one of my favorite songs. It's an anthem that is a timeless song for women, by the way. And it did well, but it was a different sound than we had ever heard from Beyonce. So I remember that conversation anytime I think of an artist who I love, because I think about the evolution of them as an artist. So when she dropped her song, what's the song that she first came out with? You Can't Break My Soul, Break My Soul. I was like, yo, this song is going to be a hit. It's a hit. Then I was open-minded to the album. I didn't even know the album was for the gay community. And paying homage to her uncle who was gay, and the fact that she's connected to our community. She literally created a body of work almost for every genre at this point, except for country. But this new album, Renaissance, has me dancing all over the house. And she has a song called Cozy. Cozy is my favorite song on the track. It's not listed as a single right now. I did text her publicist, Yvette Nolshore, hey, Yvette, saying to tell Beyonce thank you on behalf of all gays and that, you know, we got her back. But she sampled T.S. Madison, who's been a friend of the show, on it was her Bitch I'm Black speech. Let me show you the video real quick. Take a look.
I'm a black bitch. I'm blacker than black. I'm dark brown, dark skin, light skin, beige, fluorescent beige, bitch. I'm black, dark skin, light skin. I'm probably one of the blackest motherfuckers walking around here on this motherfucking place. I'm probably one of the blackest motherfuckers in this county. Black like that. I'm black back when the Uncle Luke dancers was out there. Pop that pussy, let me see your doo-doo brown black.
Listen, shout out to T.S. Madison, who got us a songwriter credit on that song. You know, what's crazy is that Diane Warren's ass, who's a phenomenal singer, songwriter, not singer, but songwriter, legendary songwriter, she's getting drugged for filth because she went after Beyonce. I guess she had like 14 songwriters on it, which is ironic because Beyonce's been legendary for not giving a bunch of writers, at least allegedly, for writing on music. She puts her name on everything. They say she has nothing to do with it. I don't believe that. I think she's a songwriter, but I'm glad that she's giving everybody their credit. And we all know she made her daughter one of the youngest Grammy Award winning songwriters in history when she, you know, put her on down for Brown Skin Girls. Well, either way, aside from Cozy, which is my favorite song, Beyonce is now being called out for another song called Heated. Now, in the song, it's going viral because she repeatedly used the ableist word, which is a slur word, spaz. Now, we all know in the United States, spaz is when your homie do something crazy or they spazzing out. It has been a term that we've used for years, and I'm going to probably spaz the fuck out tonight. And if I'm hurting anybody's feelings over there in UK, in London, then what do you call a cigarette? A fag. People in London call cigarettes fags. So you mean to tell me if y'all are going to be mad at the queen and not the one that I killed in the story, the one that we're talking about tonight, then you need to go back and change what the fuck y'all are doing over there, because y'all don't get to change the whole context of how we use our words in America. You know that UK music follows us. If anybody is hurt by me using the word spaz as it relates to Western culture and Western communication, I'm sorry. I'm offended at y'all using the word fag. So how about that? Call your cigarettes, cigarillos, cancer sticks, whatever you want to call them. Don't call them fags, because now we're all hurt. How about that? Not to mention, this is the same country where the queen ran off Meghan Markle because she didn't want no black grandbaby. And it's the same queen who allegedly killed Princess Diana. It's the same queen who let her old ass husband drive out into the street and almost kill some people when he crashed his car. It's the same queen who Harry said, I'm leaving the country to get the fuck away from you and I don't need no security, risked his life to get away from your ass. But y'all got a nerve to talk about Beyonce. Beyonce is better than all of you. She don't have to explain shit, okay? She don't have to explain shit. Now, 2 months ago, Lizzo did the same thing. Now, we just gave Lizzo an award at the Hollywood Unlocked Impact Awards for, what was it? Fearlessness. Because she's a fearless person. Well, she wasn't that fearless here because she changed the song to take the word spaz out. Now, I understand why she did it because they said, he who holds the crown has a heavy burden, or what is it? You don't know. You got a whole master's degree from FAMU where they can't let nobody take nude photos, but you can't remember shit. And you read all these books on all these white people. Either way, he holds the crown has a heavy head. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's just whatever. It's basically if you wear the crown, you got a burden. Google, can you at least Google it? You sitting right here, do your job. You barely doing that. Say it again.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Thank you, Johnny. Johnny producing the whole show, but he had time to find it. Say it one more time because I have a short attention span. I didn't go to FAMU.
Heavy is the head who wears the crown.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Thank you, Emerald Archer. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you for everybody who showed up today to support me. Either way, she had to take the word out of her song, and she actually apologized because we learned that while Americans say spaz to refer to someone freaking out or going crazy, people in the UK consider it derogatory and use it to describe people with disabilities like cerebral palsy. Well, listen, it's diseases out here and disabilities for everything. So I'm not supposed to say short people, or is that appropriate? I can't say, man, you're knee-high to a midget. I can't say, yo, that outfit you got on is retarded. Or I can't say, you Oreo cookie looking ass coon. I can't say nothing now. You can't cancel me, bitch. Why? Because I own my own shit. Now, when I get that deal I was talking about today, I might have to change up a little bit. I mean, I don't know, 10, 20 million. It's going to be a couple words. We may have to change a couple words up, but they know who they getting. So it is what it is. If Joe Rogan could say nigga, I can say midget. If Joe Rogan could say whatever he wants, I can say it too. You cootie licking, monkeypox giving, retarded ass midget motherfucking queen. I could say it and it felt so good. So spaz out on that bitch. How about that? Because it doesn't mean, well, some of that meant to be intended to be disrespectful, but not all of it. The spaz part wasn't. I spazzed out. I'm only okay, and just so okay, and scene. I only did that to show you guys what spazzing out means. I meant none of that. I like little people at circuses. You know, I went to a club one time and they tacked a little mother. They put the motherfucker on a hook and slid him across the room with the bottle. Now that to me was disrespectful. Am I lying? It's the Fun House or whatever it's called. It's in a hotel, in the Roosevelt Hotel. You open the library door, you walk in. Beecher's Madhouse. Google it right now. Beecher's Madhouse. They would put the midget on a fucking hook and slide him across the room with your bottles in hand. Here, this little motherfucker. Can you imagine being drunk on the Tito's? You look up and it's a little motherfucker with his dick hanging out in your face, trying to pour in your cup. I would, like, that shit would scare me. And I'm not saying that you should be afraid of all little people, because as a kid, I used to go to the mall right outside of Sears. Santa would be sitting there with two little people and a fake reindeer, and you would sit on Santa's lap. By the way, that was the most perverted shit I ever had. You teach your kids to go to the mall and sit on some old white man's lap, then you wonder why they in the back of a Catholic church getting blown on by the pastor. I said it. My kids ain't sitting on no fucking body's lap. I go to Starbucks. My dogs can't even touch y'all motherfuckers. I look at them. She said, "Oh, can I rub your dog?" No, bitch. You can't rub my motherfucking dog. Dogs are expensive as hell. My dog's bougie too. They looking at her like, bitch, if you don't get your latte one ass behind me. Get ye behind me, devil. I need to just stay off the show until I get a deal. Because I feel like I'm going to lose everything, huh? The live shit ain't for me. This is not for me. My shit need to be the tape, right? So we can have a department that goes, Jason, we love your creativity, bro, but like that got to come out, bro, because that shit right there is going to fuck. You're going to have people rolling up on you, literally. I'm working on a show with Roland Ray and Bobby Lights right now. I'm going to tell you right now, Roland Ray's a fucking star. Me and Roland Ray be dying. He be having me dying. All right, cool. Let me anyway. So Beyonce, you're better than me. You clearly didn't spaz out. You changed the shit or whatever. And, you know, on the show, on the song, she says, spazzing on that ass, spaz on that ass. Fan me quick, girl. I need my glass. They took to social media and called her out like they did Lizzo. This is what the fans said online to Beyonce. Why Beyonce even cares is insane to me. Michael Jackson would have said, fuck you, bitch. And he'd have left that motherfucking song. Dirty Diana. He said, I don't give a fuck who. Anyway, so Beyonce used the word spaz in her new song, Heat. It feels like a slap in the face to me. The disabled community in progress we try to make with Lizzo. Guess I'll just keep telling the whole industry to do better until ableist slurs disappear from music. Can you go back to that tweet? Because I'm looking at the profile photo. That motherfucker don't look like they even got arms. How you tweet this shit? What is that, a teddy bear, bitch? Go to the next tweet. Hey, disability Twitter. Hold on. Let me get it together. Hold on. Hey, disability Twitter. This person needs to pile on Beyonce, even though it's a hopeless cause, because since she knew spaz was a slur and chose to use it, please go pile on. I'm not going to, because I understand that she's telling us she doesn't care. I'm about to spaz has been used by my people for years. To hear that it's an insult and ableist remark is mad wild because the meaning has no correlation to whatever the people think it is. I hate that Beyonce made the move, but I get it. So y'all never learned of homonyms in school. Spaz has a whole other meaning in the Black community and is never meant with any negative connotations. Just be clear, just because it's a slur to y'all doesn't mean Beyonce was using it as a slur. Same way Brits call cigarettes fags. Told y'all. Well, I mean, look, I've said a lot of disrespectful shit today, and I'm probably hurt a lot of people's feelings, and I don't care. Like, we got to get to a place where we can say things and do things to move. I feel insulted that people say that women can't have abortions. I mean, where's the outrage online for that? Y'all got Beyonce changing the song. You got this generation's Michael Jackson changing her art. You literally told Picasso to change her art. You're not worthy. I've said this before. We're not worthy of a Beyonce. You're not worthy of a Beyonce. And then you want Rihanna to come back and make music in today's climate? Bitch better have my money. Y'all gonna be saying she talking about OnlyFans creators. Like, what she can't, nobody in this era could do anything. Y'all gonna have something to say. And it's all you pathetic ass Karens who in your fucking feelings. Y'all don't control shit. Let us walk our dogs. Let us bump our music in pieces. This album ain't even for you motherfuckers. I hope every one of you that sent them tweets get monkeypox, okay? So your little blistery ass lips can't talk shit. All right. Anyway, I'm done. There's one more story, but I didn't see no did we see what's the super chats? Did we see super chats? I didn't see. No. You saw $2.99. Huh?
So like $8.99, $1.99.
It cost me more in gas to get here. You know I'm gonna give it to y'all. Oh, wait, but before we go, put this back up. Put this back up. Put this back up. No, not that. Johnny, what the hell? What the hell he put a sucker up for? We ain't sucking on that with monkeypox, are you? Lost your goddamn mind. Put the goddamn Beyonce. Now this whole thing is crazy. This whole thing is crazy. I had to catch myself. I'm on live. This whole thing is crazy, period. This woman had something to say about Beyonce. Do we have her picture? Can we put her picture up real quick? No. Johnny, you need to go through gagging training again. Put Monica Lewinsky up. The woman who wrapped her mouth around the free world's cock. How dare you have something to say? Don't you ever use the mouth that sucked the semen out of a married man's dick in the Oval Office when we could have been under. You brought the world to its knees. Literally. How dare you, with your fat, furry face, fix it to go on Instagram or Twitter and talk to the queen about anything? Now, I was at lunch not too long ago, and Monica Lewinsky was sitting probably like 15 feet from me. She's actually kind of pretty and not as fat in person, by the way. Just want to let you know that. But she was having a salad, and I didn't know if she had ranch dressing because I was going to try to sneak a picture of her getting a little white salad dressing on her mouth just for old time's sake. Could you imagine if I took a selfie with Monica Lewinsky and she had ranch dressing on the side of her mouth? You know what I would have put as the caption? And another one. That's all I would have said. And another one. And y'all could have thought whatever you wanted to think about it. Well, let me tell you, Monica's back in the news because she posted this on Twitter. Post it again. She told her to go fix the song that she posted. Remember that she wrote on Partition. Remember Partition, where she said, let's go down. Let me read it. Okay. In 2014, in the song Partition, Rob, if you don't fast forward, could you have one job to do? I realize your Invisalign probably got your gum so tight, and the fact that you're lacking cock because of monkeypox, you don't want to get my show right. But you keep fucking up my shit, and I'm going to tell the story about that club. Keep playing with me. Yeah, now you roll your eyes if you want to. You can roll your eyes if you want to. All right. In 2014, in Partition, Rob is sitting here threatening me. Y'all, he threatened me with glaring eyes. I would never tell that story publicly. Maybe on my OnlyFans. All right. Well, in 2014, Beyonce referenced the former White House intern when she sucked off Bill, and she said, quote, he popped all my buttons and he ripped my blouse. He Monica Lewinsky all on my gown. We remember that song. Well, anyway, she jumped on Twitter to join into the hate train, and she posted that tweet in response to him, wanting her to fix that. No, Monica, we're not rewriting history. We're not rewriting history. For the people of this generation that didn't know what you did, you had a purple dress on or a blue dress. You went in the Oval Office to go play with his nuts, and he came all on your face. And then you spit it out on your dress and went and told that fat hag, Paula. Was it Paula? No. Linda Tripp, who's dead. May she rest in peace. I think she's dead. She old enough to be dead. I don't know. Maybe she's dead or not. She looked dead when she was alive. She was ugly as hell, fat, wrinkly, and big old. No, she looked like the witch that lived in my neighborhood. She looked like, why would you tell somebody like Linda Tripp anything? She looked like somebody who was going to spaz out and tell your business. You sucked on the president's dick. Let me tell you something. If I'd have sucked Bill's dick, I would have went down in history. I would have told Rob, because me and Rob do tell everybody everything. We tell each other everything for the most part, but I wouldn't have told anybody else. Would you have told somebody? No. You wouldn't tell nobody, because you could get killed for that. The CIA would climb up in your house. You ain't ever seen Olivia Pope, where they send people in, inject you and shit, and kill you and shit. That shit is real. Well, either way, Monica Lewinsky, she's coming for Beyonce. No, you should come for the dicks that called you. Don't talk to the queen. You're not worthy enough to talk to her. She does not talk to cum-guzzling interns who get on their free knees and suck off the leader of the free world. You did that while his wife was in the other room, figuring out how she could help kids or do something. Hillary's always doing something. But either way, we know you have no integrity. And years later, you reminded us that she Monica Lewinsky all on the gown. Actually, Bill Clinton Monica Lewinsky on Monica Lewinsky's gown. And then you went home and saved that dress like the boy from Beagle who saved the cum rag that I allegedly who's collecting cum articles? Like, what's happening? And you taught us that you weren't even you didn't ever even understand your job. Who spits these days? You're supposed to swallow that cum. That was the cum that led the National Army. That cum led the armed forces. That was the armed forces cum. If you suck any cum, that's the one you're supposed to swallow. I don't know. But I also blame Bill because Bill should have been like, open your mouth. Ladies or men, you never been there sucking off your man and then right before he come, he pulls your hair back and tells you to open your mouth and he literally jacks off in your mouth. You're supposed to swallow it. If you don't catch every last drop, you throw you back in the water. Swim on. But baby, if you swallow and suck every drop, it don't leave it. Because I'm gonna tell you, I got white sheets. If you leave any particles for Yvonne to come over and see, I'm sorry, you can't come back. Because I'm tired of sneaking my sheets in the washer before Yvonne gets there. She know when some shit go down to, she be like, "Oh, the sheets are in the washer, bitch. Just do your job. Mind your business." All right. Well, either way, we're done with you, Monica. Mind your business. Goodbye. All right. Now this is the last story. And I'm gonna just literally tell y'all what I was told. I'm gonna tell y'all what I was told. Let's clear the air of all this drama that Rob has created. Okay. Let's put up the next story, please. Why is the title Shout Out to Wendy Williams? What are we shouting her out for? Why are we shouting out Wendy? I talked to her on the phone. I don't need to shout her out. I just talked to her. This is when you know non-black people are writing titles over here. Whenever you see shit like this, oh, Ariella wrote this? Well, she ain't black either. She's Cuban or something. I don't know what the fuck. What are you, Spanish? Ariella Contreras. Or her name ain't Contreras. I thought her name was Contreras. Anise. But whatever. She's partially black. This is the non-blackness in her, the Mexican. I don't know. What are you? Girl, you're on mute. That's what you are.
Panamanian.
Oh, girl, you're not black. That's what I thought. Panamanian. Okay, whatever. This is when you know a Panamanian motherfucker. This is when you know Maluma wrote some shit. Shout out to Wendy Williams. Please contact me for titles. Thank you. Anyway, I talked to Wendy today. She called me randomly. I was in the Apple store buying headphones with Fredo. These are noise canceling headphones that make you miss Krishan's calls when she FaceTimes you. Either way, we were in Apple and I get a call from Wendy and she says to me, I'm coming to LA on Friday. I said, okay. And she says, I'm married. I'm like, what? She's like, I got married. I'm like, you got married when? She's like, I got married last week. I'm like, no, you did not. She's like, yes, I did. I'm like, to who? And she tells me a guy named Henry. And that Henry's a cop in New York. And that they're married. And then she goes on and she says, yep. And I said, well, do you want to come and see my studio when you get to LA? And she says, yes. I said, okay, well, I could do an interview. She goes, I'll be in town. Yes. Okay. So I said, I'm going to sit down and talk to Wendy this week, but in anticipation of that, I said, so what else is going on? She goes, I told my team to keep my entire family away from me, except for my son, for at least a year. And then she went on to tell me her American Express isn't working. I told her, baby, I got 3 American Expresses with no limits. They all work and they're all ready for you to come to LA. So I want to sit down with her to find out what's going on. But apparently she's married and she likes the guy. I don't think she was engaged the last time I saw her, which was just during Met Gala, which was just, a couple months ago? She did do an interview recently where she said she wanted to fuck. So maybe she got, because I'm telling you, dick make you do crazy things. Dick will make you roll around outside of a bowling alley. I asked her, I was wondering if she has a prenup. That's a question I have for her. You saw how they did her dirty by taking away her YouTube channel, her Instagram page. It's like they just erased her whole history. 13 years on nationally syndicated TV, and you have nothing to show for it. And they're going to give her followers, allegedly, to Sherry Shepherd. Now, you already know that Wendy fans are going to tear that whole show apart. It's a setup for Sherry because we already I don't know that we're into that, but, you're going to take away Wendy's legacy. I don't know how that's going to pan over for fans. But either way, now Wendy is married. So I guess I'll just say congratulations. She's 5 something. She said he's 6 something. He's taller than her, is what she said. He's a police officer and he's cute, she said. He's not coming this week, so I'm not going to see him. And we're researching to see if she actually has a marriage license, because I asked her, like, are you married, man? She said, I'm married. I was like, figuratively, she's like, I'm legitimately married. I don't know. It was really random that call today happened. So she'll be here and we'll get into it, hopefully. But now that's it. Bye, Wendy. Bye. Let me just give you out right now. Our merch, Rob is responsible for the merch. He's selling it. We're getting ready to shoot the models, right? Okay. In the meantime, you can get the vintage stuff, because after this, once we drop this new line, this vintage stuff might not be available anymore. Go to HollywoodUnlocked.com/shop. It's all there. You get your fanny pack, notebook, backpack, mugs, hats, caps, shirts, sweaters, all that. And also, if you want to subscribe as a fan to Hollywood Unlocked and the show, go to youtube.com/Hollywood Unlocked and subscribe for $1.99, and you get access to all of these emojis. Now, follow the Gag Nation page over at Instagram, because we are verified there. This is it right here. You can follow me. It is going to convert to the Jason Lee Show page at some point, and we'll be ramped up. And also, I am live over on Miko. So here is how you can become a paid streamer, MikoUnlocked.com. MikoUnlocked.com. Go there, click it, fill out the form, find out how you can become a host over there, and you can stream with me. I streamed this afternoon to a bunch of randoms. I don't know these people. And if you want to bring your podcast to life, you can come right here to the studio. Look. Welcome to Hollywood Unlocked Studio. Hollywood Unlocked Studios is a full-service, high-end, one-stop shop for all people who want to create podcasts, photo shoots, or other content. When I started Hollywood Unlocked, it was my podcast, Hollywood Unlocked Uncensored, that actually put me on the map. And so I understood how important it was to be able to put texture to a brand. But what I didn't know was where to find the resources to get the help that I needed to bring those dreams to life. And now that I'm making it, I want to make the opportunity available to you to be able to come in and create your own podcast, do a photo shoot, or create your own dreams right here in the middle of Hollywood in a full service, one-stop shop to service your needs. To join our community or rent the space to bring your dreams to life, go to hustudios.com. Now, for those of you creating a podcast, it's like $225 an hour. You get cameras, lights, sound. You get staff here to help you valet. It's really cute. Figure it out. If you want to start a podcast and you're in the LA area. All right. Well, look, it's time to come up here and talk to me. So here's the phone number, 1402-GAGGING. 1402-GAGGING. That is it. You should have this up already saved to your phone. And also, here's the link. So the number's right here. Yeah, there you go. Okay, this is how you come up here. So if you want to come up, the room looks full already. Johnny, do we have callers waiting already? Not yet. Okay, cool. Well, they're getting ready to call in. Just keep me posted. All right, everybody, get in the call line. I'm not going to be here that long because it's later than I expected. Ariella put all these damn stories on my list. I did not ask for all this. All right, let's go and get the messy report out the way now. Hello. Go ahead, Sharon.
Okay. Hi, Jason. You were on a roll today. You were on a roll, but let's get into it. Okay, so Little Durk, I love him. I'm so glad he's okay, and I love his face. So I am so glad that he's not a new Fetty Wap. Stay safe, Little Durk. Now, as far as Terica, I fuck with it. You know, I think people really are mad that she looks damn good. What you gonna do? Take her degree? You know, let me tell you something. They talking about our ancestors. We get it from somewhere, okay? Y'all think our ancestors wasn't in them motherfucking cotton fields hiking up their skirts and showing niggas a little bit of thigh and letting them see what the fuck they was working with? They was doing it, okay? They was getting their sex on too. They sure was. Now, as far as the New York City bishop, I think that this pastor is going to be going straight to hell and be right next to Kim Burrell while they take turns pleasing the devil. This is what it's called, reaping what you sow. Definitely. I want to know, did he pray for a smaller prayer closet? Because I also heard that his house is going into foreclosure, allegedly. Now, to the nigga that tried to rob the store and got his arm blown off. When are y'all niggas gonna learn? These people ain't playing at these motherfucking goddamn convenience stores. They shooting people, they stabbing people, and nigga, you fucked up when you just decided to rob the store with another nigga. You know you can't trust a nigga. Did you see that nigga get in the car when he heard the gunshot? Did that nigga try to help you? No, that nigga ran. You can't trust a ghetto nigga if you're trying to rob something. You was better off doing it by your motherfucking self. Now, as far as the monkeypox, not only are you exposed to getting them, but now you're exposed for eating ass, coochie, and dick, okay? I know that the undercover hoes are going to be mad. I know the undercover hoes are going to be mad. I won't even touch my kids. Shit, I won't even touch my dog. It's being neglected. I won't pet the bitch. Okay, not going to do it. And the man that said that his partner got the monkeypox because he was casually, that man was sucking pipe. That's how the fuck he got the monkeypox.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Apparently his name is like Zane or something. Y'all check him out. Now, side note, if nurses can talk about monkeypox and not helping people and doing their jobs, then our girl can post naked on a FAMU campus. Okay? Period. Jason, your face is way too handsome. Stay the fuck away from the monkeypox. Okay? Don't let these niggas get you, okay? Now, everyone that makes these bomb-ass love songs, Neo, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Another low-down, dirty, filthy nigga, okay? Everyone that makes these bomb-ass love songs.
Allegedly.
Cheating or doing something to their wife. Prime example, Chris Brown, cheater. Neo, cheater. Usher, cheater. Rod Wave, choking the fuck out of his girl, okay? The list goes on and on. Girl, be happy you got rid of him, and now you just avoided monkeypox. Now, for Blueface and Krishan. Now, Jason, you know you was on one for blowing up Fredo's spot. Okay, I was rolling, I was dying over here. Now, Blueface is gonna beat her ass tonight, allegedly. Okay, so you may need to do some damage control with that, Jason. Now, as a woman, I teach my girls that no, a man should never put his hands on a woman, but if you put your hands on a man, you got to be prepared for what's going to come back. At the same time, Blueface, I did see that nigga gear up like he was about to punch that bitch in the face, and he caught himself, and he knew I'm being filmed. So we do know, allegedly, he be beating her ass behind the scenes. I think they need to separate.
Allegedly.
Too fucking toxic for each other, and I'm just so disappointed because there's no way that this is that fine ass looking motherfucker that I saw at your award show, Jason. Damn, that nigga is fine. Another motherfucking nigga gone to waste. Now, Beyonce, leave the queen alone. They tried to drag Lizzo for the same thing. I've always said it. I'm not going to stop saying it. Matter of fact, I say it more now. Spaz. They're out here calling a disease that everyone is afraid of and named it monkeypox, a name that is used as a derogatory term towards us, Black folks, that they have also insinuated that we are diseased to this earth and are afraid of us. Do you see the motherfucking comparison? And ain't nobody saying shit about that. Beyonce can say motherfucking spaz. Now, as far as Wendy Williams, hold on. Let me turn my page. Oh, Monica Lewinsky, you worried about Beyonce spazzing when you was letting the president's dick spaz all in your mouth. Bitch, make it make sense. Make it make sense, okay? And as far as partition, did she lie? Did she lie? I rest my case. Wendy Williams, good for Wendy. Yellow baby, I am so proud of her. You only live once. As far as keeping the family away, I think that's good because I didn't think they protected Wendy in the first place. And Wendy, get your fuck on. Just don't catch no monkeypox. Now remember, there is nothing too messy for the messy report, and we cover the mess so you don't have to stress. That's all, Jason.
Listen, tonight's show was extraordinarily long. Y'all better have one thing to talk about when you come up here because I'm going to go through this list. I'm going to make these callers call, and then I'm moving on. Thank you, Sharon, for the recap. But I feel like we just did the show twice. Okay. Corey, go ahead. What's up, Corey?
What's up, Jason? I only have one thing to talk about, and that is this shit with Beyonce because y'all know I'm Beehive. Everybody leave Beyonce the fuck alone. We all spazzing in America. Y'all have y'all slurs over there that y'all use that y'all don't see as derogatory, like fag. And just leave Beyonce alone. Like, Queen Bee doesn't get on the internet for this reason. And we got, child, that's it.
Well, Corey, those of you saying, well, Jason, why are you not talking about the Nicki Minaj?
Don't even, please. Can I get an allegedly? So
okay, let me remove him for while I spill his tea. So Corey emailed Hollywood Unlocked all the receipts that went online yesterday, but we didn't know that it didn't look like it came from a real account, and so we don't report on fake tea. And so when she reposted something where she talked about it, we didn't even respond to that because it was just like whatever. It's not worth the headache. But I will say for those that love gossip, it's a lot there. Y'all should go look it up. Jameer, if you don't fix whatever you dropping over there with your mic on, we just heard everything in your apartment fall apart. Did you fall off the refrigerator, nigga? What was that?
That's my phone. My bad.
Shit. Okay, go ahead, Jameer.
So the only thing I want to talk about is Blueface and the Krishan girl. Now, I definitely do want to say that I personally think, number one, this Krishan girl is growing on me. You know, I didn't think that she would even grow on me. I thought she was annoying when I first was introduced to her. But I do personally think that Krishan is the only thing that's keeping Blueface relevant, because Blueface came out as a rapper, and I don't know the last time I heard a song from him. And when I did when I looked into Krishan's background and everything, that makes me feel bad for her, because she is a product of her environment, and on top of her being a track athlete, you know. So I think that Blueface do a lot of antagonizing towards her. She's much younger than Blueface, so I feel like she got a lot more to learn and experience in life. But I do feel like they both need to keep their shit in their pants, or they're not gonna have to worry about the monkeypox, because she gonna have a blue waffle fucking with Blueface. So that's all I really want to say. I love me some Krishan Rock.
Well, I think there's truth to be said about a lot of that. I think there's truth to be said in what Blueface was saying, because clearly I've seen a receipt. I think there's a lot to be said about how he's benefiting from her dysfunction, and the toxicity is so high in both their relationship that I just pray that they leave each other alone so they can focus on their talents. And she's on TV now and he's doing music. Just move on and be happy. Okay, really quick, Johnny, take a phone call. Do you have a phone call? Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Bitch, I'm all right. I'm gagging.
All right, so what? I got something to say about Wendy Williams.
Go ahead.
All right, I used to intern with her back at WBLS, and then I saw her at one of the, I guess the airport in New York City. She was going somewhere. I'm not going to disclose where, but she had her son and she had this guy with her. And if that was the police officer, he's a gorgeous looking dude. He's tall, he's dark, he's handsome, and he looks like he could protect her. So I wish Wendy Williams nothing but love. And it was a good pleasure to take care of her that day.
She did say
That's all I have
that.
to
She
say.
did say that she feels safe with him. She did say that.
I escorted her son, and if that was the individual, if that was the guy, he was nice. They were in a rush. They were going to Miami, and they were in New York City. And
How long ago
tall
was this?
guy, well built. Excuse me.
How long ago was this?
This was about December, and she recognized me. So I wish her all the best.
Well, damn, that's nice to know. I'm going to see if I can get a picture of him from her when I see her. But thank you. All right, let's take another call. There she goes. She saw the receipt. Hello.
Hi, Jason. I want to thank you for having me on back in 2020 about the little Boosie situation. I'm so happy to speak to you. Yes, so I wanted to talk about Neo. I'm glad that our marriage ended. It should have ended when they had the first son, because she's toxic, especially when she made that comment about her son should have had a special hair type. And I hope Neo did not remarry. He needs to remain single if he wants to be a bachelor. So
Damn.
that's all I have to say.
Okay, straight with no chaser. Okay. What's up, Amberlynn?
Hey now. Okay, so I just want to get straight into it. I think that that little Dirk, he had some karma coming back. King Von, I think he reached down from his grave and came through the electricity system and hit him in the face one time. They had some beef before he died, so I think that that's what happened there. When it come down to the pastor, he got his motherfucking karma for his shit that he did. I think that he should give the church back their money and stop taking everybody's money. That's for the church. That's for the people. It is not to bankroll your life, motherfucker. You get what you get. You know what I'm saying? As far as I'm losing my train of thought because something is like staticky in the background.
I hear that sound too. That's the sound. I mean, it's probably Sharon's raggedy phone.
Hey. With Neo, he's a cheater. You have to be, when you get in a relationship with somebody that is rich and famous, you have to be prepared for them to be cheating. If you don't feel like you can deal with it, don't lay down with it. Don't have kids with them. Don't marry them. You know what you signed up for. That's what you get. When it comes to Krishan and Blueface, I think that they're young, they dumb. They out here fighting. They drinking too much liquor that their body can't handle, and now they fighting. When I seen Krishan at the after party, she looked really cute. You know what I'm saying? She had a good vibe. I really like her. I think that she's young. I think that she has a lot to learn, and that this shouldn't be publicized. Y'all should have been helping instead of fucking filming. That's the problem now. People die at the hands of somebody fucking filming. You could have been taking the camera and helping at the same time or something, motherfucker. Like, people are ignorant as hell. So, and as far as Wendy Williams, congratulations.
Wait, I do want to say to your point about Krishan at the after party at the award show, she was really nice. She actually came up to me and told me she was a big fan, and she told me how much she respected what I did. She was really, really sweet. And one thing I saw back on the video was how much impact the night had on her because she was very emotional. So I just want her to get out of this relationship. I want them both to get out so they could both be focused. It's too toxic.
It is. It's toxic as hell. But that's what young people do. How many people in this world haven't got into fights with their significant other, with somebody that they've been with in their lifetime? Let's not play this game. We've all had abusive relationships or somebody that we've abused in our lifetime. So let's stop acting like this shit don't happen. It's just publicized, and because they public figures.
That part. Wait, hold on a second. So, Sherrod, they said you found Jesus. So you stopped coming around. Did you find Jesus?
I don't know if I found Jesus or if I am Jesus, but I've never abused anybody or been abused by anybody.
Wait. I need to. I'm still struggling with the fact that you said maybe you're Jesus.
Because I feel like we're all kind of, we're all kind of God, So
we're created in His image, but we're not Him.
Okay. But I really wanted to, Amberlynn.
Wait. So did you find Jesus or did you find a man? Like, what is it that was it Jesus or Jesus?
I found peace. Is that what we're talking about? I found peace.
You found a peace or you found peace?
I found peace. Or are you? What do you mean? Were you insinuating? I'm confused.
Welcome back. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say that I've never been abused or abused anybody, Amberlynn. I don't think everybody's been abused or been in an abusive relationship. I feel like.
Well, then you were probably the one that was abusing them, and it was probably verbally. A lot of people that inflict the abuse, they'll never take accountability for what they do. So maybe you were the abuser. Let's talk to your exes. Let's talk to the niggas on tag that you done probably talk to.
Well,
otherwise, don't address me.
I mean, you can do that. But
yeah, I know I can. So don't address me. Period.
I don't think I've been verbally. I mean,
Of course you have. You done got into an argument with a family member, a friend, somebody that you fucking nigga. Fuck you. Get out of my face. I'm blocking you. Your mama ain't shit. You done it before. So let's not fucking play this game. We all humans.
Yeah,
so let's stop that shit.
Yeah, but then.
Oh, okay.
People like
with
me
that fucking bonnet on your head. I'm pretty sure your nigga said something about your bonnet on your fucking head, and you was like, nigga, fuck you. Yeah, exactly.
Who is this?
Stop playing with Amber though.
Who is the nigga that we talking about?
Yeah, you ain't really got peace though. You ain't really got peace, because if you had peace, you wouldn't be talking like this, my nigga. You'll be elevated. So stop it. I got peace.
You got peace.
Yeah, that's why I can sit at home and talk my shit, because I'm comfortable.
Period.
Can you do that?
Period. But I was just saying, I've never physically abused or been in a physically abusive relationship. So, but you said everyone. So that's all I was saying is that I've never been.
You said you came off very passive aggressive because you came for her in a passive aggressive way. It was, people fight differently. Some people are aggressive, like Amberlynn's aggressive. You're passive aggressive. Y'all just got in a fight. You literally just got in a fight.
Just now?
Just now. You were literally just in a fight right now.
See, when I hear fight, I think of like a fight, like physically.
Oh, no.
Child, you don't want no physical fights with me, bitch. I'm from Cali.
I'm from California too. I don't want to physically fight you, and you don't want to physically fight me.
I wouldn't want to physically fight you either. I wouldn't have to. That's the fact.
If I was in front of you, I would probably give you a hug. You look like a hugger. You look like somebody that I probably would hug and then keep it pushing.
Absolutely. I'm a very good person, but listen, I'm a Libra. And when the scales is unbalanced, that's when it happens, baby. I could be your best friend or your worst enemy. That's just what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if I gave you something that you felt was offensive, I apologize. But other than that,
Back to the show. King Feline, welcome. You have a gagging shirt on. I remember the days where everybody used to wear one. I guess we all just gave up. When the new merch
got
comes
the
out again. Okay. Go ahead, King Feline. What do you want to say about tonight's show?
I figured I had to come correct since it's my first time on here. I don't have much to say. Great show tonight. Amberlynn, Sharon, fucking love y'all. Love you, Jason. Listen, I just want to talk about the word spaz. Can we please leave the word spaz alone? I was mad as fuck when Lizzo changed her lyrics. I was like, you could have just it's not that serious. We in America. They haven't changed their word fag over there. They've been using that word for years, and it's like, that's fine, but don't come over to America and be like, yeah, we're disabled and we need to do it. That's fine. Let us do our thing. Y'all do your thing. It's all good. Like, now Beyonce didn't change the lyrics. It's like another one. Enough. Leave the word spaz alone. Enough. Like, it's not that serious.
I totally agree. Okay, let's take a phone call really quick. This energy, Roddy came up here and made it spicy, huh? Been gone all this time, and then he just pop up and throw a jab at Amberlynn. Hello?
Jason?
Yes.
Jason, this is Coconut Dick. I have a question about your book.
Wait, what's your name?
Do you have plans to
what's your name?
I have a question about your book.
What's your name?
Your book. Coconut Dick.
Okay, what's your question?
Do you have plans to release it on audiobook or your next book? Do you plan on releasing it in audio?
Yes, I do.
Audiobook.
Yes, but why is your name Coconut Dick?
The last time I called you asked about my dick and I said coconut. Thank you, Jason.
No problem, Coconut Dick. Another caller, please. I can't. Hello?
Hello.
Hi? Next caller. Hello?
What's up, Jason?
Hi.
Hi, Jason. Anyway, I want to talk about the whole Krishan thing. Like, I think that she needs some mental help. She needs to leave Blueface alone, go find him and get her life together because she is making herself look like a fucking clown and it's starting to get annoying. That's all I have to say. But I love you so much, Jason. I've been watching you forever. I love how you just float the fuck up. And that's
Thank
it.
you. Thank you. Oh, baby, it's about to be crazy. I'm going to have to go back and delete all these videos because, baby, I don't know. If you're watching from the call earlier, it's not me. It's somebody else. All right. But then again, these people know who they're hiring, right? I mean, they know who they're hiring. They know who they're giving money to. They know what it is. All right. Next caller.
Hi, Jason. It's me, Princess, again. Okay. I just want to talk about two things. I know you got to go. I want to talk about the Krishan situation, but I really don't have much to say because Sharon, Jamil, the other guy, they pretty much said what I wanted to say, but I am a mother of a 15-year-old girl, and I grew up in Long Beach, and I was told and always heard somebody tell my brothers or other, if she hit you, you hit her back. Or if she hit you, come get one of your people. So it was already apparent that Blueface can't get his sister come beat the girl up because she hit him. But, you know, I got a daughter. That's why I told her don't hit no boys. But if I had a son, I'd tell him to knock a bitch out. I mean, not a bitch, I'm sorry, a little person out, a little girl. Because as an adult, she should know by that time that you shouldn't be, you swing, you get hit back. But on the flip side, though, I don't know how old they are. And it usually takes something really traumatic to get people like that to away from each other, which is sad. And so, but Victorville, Victor Valley, I can't think of your name right now. I'm really not coming for you, little Libra. Thank you. That's all I want to say for you. Thank Amberlynn. Thank you, my black and mouse sister. Yeah.
He probably was the toxic one, but I don't even want to get off your show. But I was totally living for that. And Jason, I'm totally living for you. You gave me everything I needed for this show tonight, even though you got to protect your side. However, you know, obviously somebody took you there today. So
Thank you. I appreciate it.
congratulations, Jason.
Thank you. Thank you. I love you. Love you. Love you. All right. Let me say something. Where is Weedy Poo? Does anybody know where Weedy Poo is at? Has anybody checked on her? Could people check on her? Because this is the second week she missed and she don't miss nothing. So somebody should check on Weedy Poo. All right. Can somebody, okay, go to the next caller, please. Hello.
Hey, Jason.
Hi.
I just wanted to, well, I wasn't going to comment on Krishan because I seen how she did that lady in the kitchen and I don't want no smoke. But I did want to talk about the damn buffalo from last week and then the preacher from this week. It's the main reason why a lot of us, especially as Black folks,
Is the
don't
buffalo?
deal with.
Is the buffalo Kim Burrell?
Sure is.
Go ahead.
Yeah, definitely. And why we don't deal with the Black church is for situations like that. Now, karma doesn't make appointments, and he knows getting damn well that he owes that money to that lady. And I wouldn't put it past her that them boys that came up in that church weren't some of her family members coming to reap what he owes her.
Well, let me tell you, the one thing that I will say is that I think the reason why I've had so much success and so much luck is that we're just honest. Like, we're just giving perspective on what's out there. We don't try to hurt people. I mean, we've written stories that I know I'm sure probably hurt, but it's really just a reflection of what people are doing. We don't, I mean, we're not making stuff up or doing things to intentionally hurt people. And I agree with you that, you're not going to get away with doing everybody dirty. And I just think, honestly, that pastor is a joke. I don't know what he's pastoring. I couldn't even go to that church because I wouldn't even be able to. Like, you don't need to wear $1 million worth of jewelry in the pulpit. You don't need to go on social media and show the people following you that you're super rich. Let me tell you, I got a beautiful home. One time I've let cameras into my home to show my home, but that was because Ebony Magazine wanted to do a story on it. And I thought that by showing my home, it would inspire content creators to want to create, because they saw me. Those of you that have been following me from the beginning, you saw me start with nothing. I'm fighting for everything from nothing. And so I do it more of inspiration, not look at my closet, look at my designer clothes. Like, to me, it's like, okay, who cares? Who cares that you got all that? He got more designer clothes than me, and I'm probably making more money than him. But like, maybe not. I don't know what he's doing. But either way, it was too much for me. And you do people wrong intentionally, you're gonna get done wrong. So all right, that's enough phone calls for me. I love everybody, but I'm tired. I'm tired. Rardy, let me tell you something. I'm so tired. I'm about as tired as that cap you got on your head. What is the reason you got that cap on? Them edges ain't laid or what? Or
I'm about to go to sleep. I mean, it's doing a little something under here. Don't do me like that, Jason. You're not the only one that has a crisp line.
Well, you used to be a day one. Now you're just.
I really stopped in because I really wanted to just admire this Beyonce album. Like, I'm like Beyonce backup. So if I feel like there's going to be any Beyonce slander, I'll be in the comments. But this Beyonce album was really, really amazing. Cuff It is my favorite song, and Virgo's Groove, the last 2 minutes of it. But that was it. I just wanted to admire Beyonce tonight.
Well, Church Girl is one of my favorites, but thank you. Nice to see you again. Okay, well, listen, y'all, it's time for thoughts and prayers. All right, well, listen, let me first start by saying she wrote this. So I'm going to read it because I haven't looked at it yet. And if it ain't good, she did it. If it's good, I'm going to be Beyonce tonight and say, I wrote it. Okay? So either way, it is what it is. All right, now look, tonight's show was full of gags, but I got to leave you all with this. There's so much going on outside, from COVID to the monkeypox. And now they're saying that there's polio in New York. I can't even keep up with all this. This is crazy. Okay, then you got your pastors out robbing parishioners, spouses cheating on each other, fighting and paying for unprotected sex. It's all entirely too much. Plus, Fredo and Krishan got something going on, and I probably should have put that out there, but it is what it is. I spills nothing but the best of the tea, okay? Now, make sure that you do like me and allegedly Rob and stay healthy and protect yourselves, but also make the time to sit down and check in with yourself, because with all that's happening around us, make sure that you're being the realest and best version of yourself. If you want to go back to school and get that degree, do it. I heard this before. Did Kelvin write this? This sound like some, okay, well, I'll call you on the way home. But anyway, I better not see you on Hollywood Unlocked, y'all. Double check up on that campus. Don't get up on that campus trying to go viral with the nude photos, because I might have to spaz on you like they did B. And I'm not going to use the word spaz anymore after tonight, because I think that I've used it too much. If you recognize yourself in a relationship like Blue and Krishan, make sure that you know it's time to go. And time waits for nobody. So with that one, and the Horona, her new bumpy friend outside, I just want to tell all you living your best life. Enjoy it. Live it up. Like the Bishop, minus the robberies and lawsuits. That's it. That's all I got to say. This has been a great show. I love everybody who showed up. And yes, she did a decent job, but I definitely did my ad-libs and put my sauce on it. I'm sorry, Kelly. You got to go. All right. It could have been Michelle. Either way, listen, we'll be back again, I think, next week. Are we here? If we're in town, we'll be here. And then I'm going off to Greece for my birthday. I'm Greek, Italian, and Black. I've never been in touch with my Greece side, so I'm going to Mykonos with 20 of my friends. But either way, you can keep in touch with me, because make sure you're following me on all social media. I'm on Twitter. It's not up there, but I am on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Also, go to HollywoodUnlocked.com and register to get our newsletter. And you can also make sure that you're streaming us, because as much as we're a live show, we are a podcast. We stream live everywhere. All right, now here's how you stay in touch with me. My number is 310-388-6463. It's right there. You can put it in your phone. I'm not the best at responding, but I do get everything, and I do try to send out blast messages to everybody just so you stay connected. I'm Ty, and I'm out. Peace.